What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Today's episode of General Hospital, I liked it. I really did. I'm not even gonna go in order with this episode. I'm just gonna be all over the place with this episode today. Just bit by bit breaking it down. Um, Sean and Max, I loved Sean and Max scene today, but what the fuck is up with these BLTs from Kelly's Diner? Like, what is up with these? Everybody loved them a BLT. Um, it's crazy. Like everybody loving these BLTs. Um, but it was cool though that Sean and Max were finally together and they started to talk business because Sonny. I agree with Sean. Sonny's head is not in the game. You know what I mean? He's not thinking about business. So it's time for Sean and Max to step up and protect the business. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to get information from one of the dudes, from the gambling ring about who their boss is. They're trying to get information. So they tied the motherfucker up and, trying to press him for info. The scene with Carly and Franco, I know a lot of people don't want them together or they think it's out of character for Carly to be associating with Franco. But let me tell you something. It's a soap. Weirder things happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't necessarily agree with all of it, but it is what it is. I mean, I can't do anything to change it. So, I have to just call it like I see it. But I'm actually liking Franco and Carly together. And Franco, apparently his credit cards, all that stuff got denied, and he said that there was no credit card limit. There was no limit on none of his cards. So now he's trying to blame Ava Jerome for all of this and Derek Wells, aka Julian. But this is what I want to say about Ava real quick. I feel like Ava's days on this show are numbered. The reason why I say that, because if you are a real soap fan, then whenever you got a bunch of characters gunning for one character, that character, the one that they're gunning for, is on their way out. Because remember when Jason, Sonny, and everybody else was, trying to get information on Claudia and stuff, look what happened. Claudia got killed. She's out. And literally everybody on this show is gunning for Ava Jerome. You got Duke and Anna, you got Carly and Franco, you pretty much got Sonny at this point. All these people are coming for Ava's ass. So, trust me, she's on her way out. I see it now. There's no way in the world you got all these people trying to figure out, get the dirt on you and stuff like that, or try to get rid of you, and you're not gonna go. Trust me, that bitch is on her way out. And somebody keeps running around Port Charles stalking people, and whoever the stalker was, they showed up at the door of Franco when Carly left. It was nice of Carly to, get him a cake and try to celebrate his birthday. I mean, a lot of you are not going to agree with it, but so what? Oh, well, it is what it is. Like I said, we can't change the storyline, so we have no power. So the stalker showed up at his door. Franco was surprised to see whoever it was, but of course, I think by now we all should know who it is. The one and only Heather Weber. I believe it's Heather. Because there's no way in hell it's Jason. Because if they were to recast the Jason role, there's no way in hell Ron and Frank could keep that from the media. There's no way they could keep that information from the public if they were going to recast the role. Somebody would have found out about that by now. And they wouldn't have just sprung it on us. There's no way. Ron and Frank don't spring things on people. And they're not that good at it, trust me. So I don't believe it's Jason. I do believe it's Heather Weber because I heard rumors about her coming back next week. So I believe she somehow broke out of that mental place that she was in, and now she's on Franco's doorstep. And my guess is she want Franco to hide her. So yeah, Heather's back. But anyway, Sam, when she was at the pier, thinking about Jason and stuff like that, of course, guess who shows up at the pier? Silas Clay. I don't know if all of y'all know this, but Michael Easton, you know, the guy who plays Silas Clay, aka John McBain, Caleb Morley, whatever. Him and his wife, they just had a second child, a baby boy. So congratulations to Michael Easton. I think they had the baby last Saturday, actually. So congratulations. But I feel like it was just so fucking stupid. Here she is trying to remember her dead husband, well, alleged dead husband. And you bring this asshole on the fucking thing to interrupt it. And why? And then you got her sitting there telling him all, you know, about Jason and where he died and that it's the pier that he died. I don't like that, because it's like y'all trying to force Sam and Silas on people, and I don't like that. It's like you're shoving them down everybody's fucking throats, and I hate that. I hate when you shove somebody. I hate when writers shove couples down somebody's throat that everybody don't even want together. God knows I don't want them together. But some people say, oh, they just want Sam with Jason. Well, newsflash, Jason's not on the show. He's not on the show anymore. So it's a show. Sam, they there's no way in the world they're gonna let Sam be single forever. They can't do that. They're gonna pair her off at some point, and it's been almost a year now since Jason been gone. So now is the right time to hook her up with somebody. Maybe. But I feel like I want her with Jason too, but you know what? I'm all for her looking for love or hooking up with somebody. I don't necessarily want it to be Silas Clay, but if it is him, so be it. We don't have a choice. Unless you want to stop watching, but I'm going to keep watching. It is what it is. There's a lot of people in this show who's hooked up somebody that I don't want them hooked up with, but I don't have a choice. So get over it. She's not going to be with Jason until they decide to bring Jason back. And God knows how long that's going to be. So until then, she's going to be with Silas or whoever else. So suck it up and get over it. It is what it is. So I wasn't too fond of Silas being on the pier on Jason's birthday while Sam is trying to remember her husband. I wasn't too happy about it, but I was more pissed about the shit because I feel like this was her time to think about her husband. And yes, Jason is still technically her husband, dead or not. But anyway, Ava and Duke, Anna and Duke, they've, he was at the hospital for his checkup or whatever because of that, propofol, whatever, that overdose that Dr. Obrecht gave him. So, he's back in for a checkup to get a clean bill of health. So good for him. And then they started talking about the Jeromes. Because, I think Duke really do believe that she's a part of the crime family. He just ain't got no proof yet. And I think Anna believes it too. But they just don't have the, an appropriate proof. When Ava was at Sunny house and stuff like that, that bitch was laying it on thick. When she was like, oh, I'm sorry about Connie. Oh, I got blood on my hands because I bumped into AJ at the bar. He was drunk. He was angry. So Sonny told her, tell the cops, tell the cops about what you saw, but now she wants a favor from Sonny, and I already know what that favor is. She wants Sonny to help her host a wedding reception for Morgan and Kiki. So that's what she wants. But she was laying it on fucking thick with Sonny, kissing his ass. You might as well get on your knees and just pucker up, because she was just kissing that ass, and it don't make no sense. Like, I guess she's trying to get Sonny on her side or whatever like that, so that way she could pick his brain a little bit. I'm actually surprised because Ava's been in town for months, and this is the first time that she's ever met Sonny, and she's been in town for months. So, but if she thinks that Sonny is this weak and that he's this fragile and she could beat Sonny, you got another thing coming. Because Ava Jerome ain't never met a motherfucker like Sonny. And just because you think that he's down and grieving and vulnerable, that's when he's more dangerous. And you notice that he hasn't been taking his medication. See, they think him not taking his medication makes him weak. No, bitch, it makes him dangerous. Even more dangerous when he's sedated and he's medicated and stuff like that. See, when he's taking his medication, he thinks more rationally. When he's not on the meds, please, you better, that's when you should be afraid. Trust me, I've known the character of Sonny since I was a little kid. Trust me. He's more calm, cool, and collected when he's on his medications. When he's off his meds, that's when you need to go run under a table and fucking hide. Because that's when the true asshole come out in him, and that's when he ain't got no remorse for nobody. But anyway, I love the Alexis and Julian scene. I love that scene. Alexis was just telling Julian all her business. Mind you, she don't even know this man like that. And she was just telling him every gory detail. Then she was telling him about Sam and Jason's marriage, their relationship over the years. Then she was telling her that Sonny is her baby daddy, how they had a one night stand. And, you know, Julian just kept kind of hinting around the fact that he's, you know, the guy that she slept with, you know, that he's seeing father. He kind of kept hinting around it, saying that him and Sonny got something in common and stuff like that. And then she was telling him that she was, you know, she did some legal work for Jason and that she's currently Sonny's attorney. So basically she was telling him that she's a lawyer for the mob. She was just telling this man all her business. You might as well just tell him every nook and cranny. She was just telling this man everything. I was like, slow down, Alexis. Damn, you might scare the man off. Well, if he was a regular dude who wasn't in the mob himself, you might scare the motherfucker off. Damn, she was just telling him everything. Why don't you just tell him what's in your bank account then, or what's in your panty drawer? Like, she was just telling this man everything. Barely know him. Hell, some things are left, you know. Haven't you ever heard of less is more? Damn, y'all ain't even been on a date yet, you spilling your guts. I'm sorry for rambling, but damn. She was just telling him everything. I'm surprised she ain't mentioned Jerry Jacks, or her marriage to Rick, or her marriage to Jax. You know, like, damn, she ain't even mentioned the fact that, you know, she got that Molly is, Molly's father is also Sonny's brother. I'm surprised she ain't mentioned that. Not that I heard. But then it was crazy when Julian bumped into Anna and Duke. And Anna, right off the bat, when she seen Julian, she had this look on her face like she knew him. And you could see it on her face. She looked like she knew the motherfucker. But I think Julian had plastic surgery. I think he altered his face a little bit, because as soon as she seen him, she would have automatically recognized him. So I'm pretty sure her and Duke know exactly what the Jeromes look like. So I'm pretty sure she would have automatically recognized him. So clearly she didn't. But anyway, I hope all you have a great weekend. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody in this episode. I don't think I am. Hope all you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will see all of you Monday. Oh yeah, don't forget to go to the movies tonight. Check out that new movie, Insidious Chapter 2. I want to go see that shit. That shit look fun. Anyway, yeah, have a great weekend. See you Monday.